What's going on? What's going on, beautiful people? It's your girl, Carisha from lifewithcarisha.org and travelwithcarisha.com. And today I'm here to talk to you all about why you haven't seen me on my channel. It's because your girl is stuck in Paris with COVID. As you can see, I'm in my hotel in quarantine. But as you can see, my spirits are high because I'm feeling a lot better. But I want to tell you all a little bit about what happened. I didn't just go MIA on y'all. Y'all know I love my channel, and I'm going to get back to my channel shortly. But yeah, so me and my husband are in Paris celebrating our 1-year anniversary, and it has been absolutely amazing. Literally the trip of a lifetime. We both have been before, but we wanted to come together. We want to go back to all countries together and see them together. And we thought, why not? Let's go to Paris so your girl can shop and just have a wonderful time. So we hit the ground running when we got here. The first thing I want to say, in order to come to Paris, you do have to have the vaccine and you have to have the booster. So I got my 2 doses last year sometime, and I had my booster, which probably proved to be really instrumental in this whole process and probably helped me out quite a bit. But we hit the ground running. I mean, literally dropped the luggage off and was gone. Your girl was out in these Paris streets, shopping, sightseeing. I mean, we have had literally a phenomenal trip. So initially when I got here, when I travel, I take Claritin with me because I have allergies. Even back home, if I go into like a Goodwill or any type of secondhand store, you know, I'll start sneezing inside the store. Literally, that's how my allergies are. So I travel with Claritin because y'all, these countries be having different trees and, you know, different plants and all type of stuff in the air. So I have to make sure I'm good. So when I got here, you know, I want to say the sneezing came, the runny nose, which is normal because my allergies. I popped that Claritin and was out in these streets, right? So, you know, we continue. We're staying out late. We wanted to get the daytime Paris pictures. Then we wanted to see the Eiffel Tower at night. It lights up. And then on the hour when it's dark, it glitters for 5 minutes at the top of every hour. And of course, in Paris right now, during this time of the year, it does not get dark until 10:30. At 10:30 at night, it looks just like this, literally. So that's why, you know, you can get caught up out here. So the Eiffel Tower, it didn't even get dark enough to about 10:30. So we didn't even sit down at the restaurant to have dinner until like midnight. So as you can see, your girl ain't getting no sleep, which is fine. It's normal, it's vacation, but you got to take care of yourself. So be careful with that. But, you know, but after days of, you know, getting 3 and 4 hours, so I had the sneezing, my nose was kind of running. I'm like, okay, my allergies, nothing different than I would have at home or anywhere else. I wasn't thinking nothing of it. And so then, after not getting any sleep, walking around all day and doing different things, I started to kind of feel a little sluggish, which is normal because I ain't been asleep, right? So I'm moving slower than Leroy. This is our first vacation that hasn't really been, it's been more intense, more things to do. Everything else, Costa Rica, they've been kind of relaxing. You know, Mexico, you kind of relax a little bit. This one, I'm like, wow, Leroy moves really fast on vacation. I'm just slow. I ain't slow. Your girl ain't slow. It was something brewing. I just wasn't aware. So then I started to have kind of like I was getting a headache. And I'm like, well, that's normal because normally if I push myself too hard back home and I'm not getting sleep, you know, if I'm editing, just doing the most stand up by choice, sometimes, you know, when you get in the zone, you can't sleep. You know, I get a little headache and that's my body saying, girl, you need to chill. So I took my Tylenol that I travel with because I do get headaches. So I didn't think nothing of it. And then if you know, in Paris, you know, people can smoke. So I'm around smoke everywhere. And that's another thing that bothers my allergies. Now, cigarette smoke really kills my allergies. So when I'm around cigarette smoke, I'm talking my throat, I start coughing, the sneezing, eyes watering. It will literally be like that for days. So I'm around smoke at Disneyland, smoke. Like, it's just insanity. So then I start to cough. I'm like, oh, babe, all this smoke. Now I'm coughing. So it was just a hot mess. But it wasn't like but I'm still functioning. I'm still, you know, moving. And I wasn't feeling like, you know, I wasn't really feeling like I was sick. I was just feeling like, you know, my allergies are acting up. I'm not getting any rest. So I'm sluggish. And now I'm around all this cigarette smoke that got me coughing, which is what normally happens. So I take my headache medication. You know, it works. Then we continue on. I'm just bopping through the city. Bopping through the city. Just having a good old time, y'all. You know, we did our photo shoot. Your girl is just out here. Leroy, you know, he waits on me and all of that. He doesn't leave me, nothing like that. But he moved fast. I'm like, babe, I got to take a break. Whew. I'm tired. And he waited with me, you know, but your girl I was like, okay, babe, we go up a flight. Babe, I need a break. You know, and sometimes, you know, it's like that. You know, I run out of energy, so I still didn't think nothing of that. You know, if it's too many steps, once I get to the top of those steps, your girl got to chill. I can't do no 2 or 3 flights. I got to, catch my breath right quick. And that's me on the usual. I got to lose some of this weight. But anyway, so then we were going places. He surprised me with the most amazing, y'all, cruise on the river. If you know, like Paris is centered, the city is surrounding the river, and it's just the most beautiful thing. And he took me, you know, on a cruise, and I was out. I was like, I'm sorry, babe. This is the most romantic surprise. I love you. I didn't sleep through the whole thing, but, you know, I was in and out. I would eat some of my cheese, eat some of my food, drink some of my wine. And, of course, I still didn't think nothing of it because why? You haven't been getting no sleep. How you going to function when you're not getting no sleep? So then, you know, I took some medication for my headache. The headache was like, girl, forget you. The headache didn't go not nowhere. Do you hear me? I'm like, okay, now that's odd. That is odd. Tylenol works for your girl. So then that's when I was like, okay. So the next morning, headache was there like, headache was looking at me, y'all. What you thought? Headache was woke me up. Like, what you thought this was? Get on up out that bed. So then me and Leroy, we travel with these tests. Because you do have to, well, previously, the requirement has changed now. Previously, you had to have a negative COVID test to get back into the United States. As of, I want to say today, you no longer need that. But we travel with these, and we travel with these to meet the requirement. But I always carry a couple more because even at home, I have some tests. And even if I get, you know, I'll take one just to see. You know, I never had COVID, so I just, you know. So I was like, this was weird that my headache ain't gone. It's weird that the medication ain't working because normally once I do get my sleep, I be good. Y'all, took the test and it said I had COVID. I said, oh, so I'm not slow after all. That was COVID that had me all sluggish. So me and Leroy separate because he took a test and he tested negative. So we separate. We go our separate ways. And I did take a lab test just to make sure, and it came back so quick that I did indeed have COVID. So I went under quarantine, and that's where I currently am. Now, the good thing is your girl is feeling a lot better. As you can tell, I'm in good spirits. I'm up. I'm bubbly. I took another test, and I'm negative. So I'll be going home eventually. But that's where I'm at. I'm currently in quarantine. How do I feel about it? No ways. I want to make sure I do the right thing. And I needed to sleep because I was just feeling just drained and tired. You know what I'm saying? So I needed to get my rest. So I've been literally sleeping all day, just trying to plan my content, trying to get all my videos ready. We have our couples channel, Nonstop Adventures, trying to get videos for that. I have another channel trying to get videos for that, and my blogs written for my blog. So I don't feel any type of way. I need this downtime, create content. There's no rush for me to get back to the United States. So it doesn't really matter if I'm there, here. I need to be creating content. That's my job to do. And, you know, I already talked to my employer, so I'll get back to work when I am back. But yeah, I don't feel no type of way. I'll order my room service. They bring my food. Switched my flight. Extended my hotel stay. And when I get home, that's when I get there. So no better place to quarantine. But like I said, I am testing negative now, so that's really good. and I feel a lot better. I do still need to get my rest, but your girl is good. And when I get home, so I won't be doing no unboxings while I'm here, because don't nobody need to know. Got to be careful how you move. So I won't be stating whether I have any goods or not, doing no unboxings, nothing like that. I ain't do no shopping. I don't need nobody knocking on my door here in Paris. Ma'am, we need that Chanel bag. I ain't got nothing in here for you. But yeah, so I'm in good spirits. Like I said, I'm happy that my tests are coming back negative. Everything is dried up. No cough. Cough is gone. No runny nose. No sneezing. None of that. Like I said, I thought it was something else because it's not like I was doubled over in pain. So I didn't know. But yeah, so your girl got COVID. So I thank God that I did get the vaccine, because it could have been a lot worse. I'm in a different country. I could have been in the hospital, because it was like I was just running out, and one flight of steps, I was just couldn't breathe. And, which is, like I say, I have issues sometimes, I need to, get in shape and kind of get fit, but it could have been a lot worse. Your girl could have been in the hospital on a ventilator, and who knows what that hospital bill would have been like. So that's where I'm at. I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm going to get this video up and see if I can get maybe some more travel content out, because since I'm not home, that's all I got. Y'all, I ain't got no candles. I ain't got none of my luxury goods. So that's where we are for now. So I'll be home when I get there. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care of yourself. And I love you guys. Bye-bye.